baseball fans. I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar.
First opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. Get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the pitch.
Jake.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
0-1 for the count.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Javier Baez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Runner at second here with one man out. Reynolds is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he is in there. So a man at third here with two gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Men on third with two down. And he fouls this one off. Rhodes is on the move for it. At the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The tag, and he is out. Ready now is Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The center fielder, Brian.
Swinging a looper to left. Baez has a play. 1 out. So stepping in is Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Fouled off. Ramirez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now here is Eddie Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. First pitch of the AB now. Ramirez at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows moving back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Now here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Dobnak has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just 1 pitch.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
That's in, ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Runners on first with 1 down. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and up next, Nico Horner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And not in time as the run scores.
The center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Now that designated hitter, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Peterson at third, Horner at second, Marisnick at first, one gone. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now. This will take a look at the slider in the dirt, and it's ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Hedges is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just striding in is Cole Calhoun. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Cole
That one
Calhoun.
yanked just foul. The 0-1 delivery. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Marisnick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to bat, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
First offering.
Naylor.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Marisnick going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. That just misses off the inside for ball one. 1-1. To 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to top of the third set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back goes Calhoun. Still going back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him, who comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ramirez is under it. 2 gone. So now into the box is Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. Hedges is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Striding in for the Indians, Josh Rojas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
Hard hit ball to second. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So now it's Bryan Reynolds, flew out in his only at-bat so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Jose Ramirez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about it.
And what an effort on the running play. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joc Pederson. Back goes Calhoun, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. In now is Nico Hoerner.
The batter number 2.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Reynolds is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So now here is Jake Marisnick, singled in his last at-bat. He's got it. And that's the second out. Digging in next, Ian Happ, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that brings up Javi Baez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Happ is off at first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Two and 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. Now it'll be Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last AB. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted it inside with good hard stuff.
Pederson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to hit is Josh Naylor, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he puts it on the ground to second, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Chris Bryant started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Goes Calhoun at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, right fielder, Austin.
Jimmy Nelson, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 40.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. With the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
So here is Jock Peterson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Bryant on second. Contreras at first. 2 out in the inning. Right to him. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Stepping in once again is Austin Hedges. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Now here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Nico Horner. Calhoun on the run. windup and the 0-1. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jake Marisnick. He bounced out last time up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, Ian Happ, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs' designated hitter.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fouled off. Marisnick stands at first with 1 out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Javier Baez. That's the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Popped up. Naylor trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that is into right field, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Nick Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Jock Peterson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Rosario is there, and that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, reined in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The plate now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So next to hit is Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Reyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. $11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adbert Alzolay takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.